Well, hello and happy May. Today's the 9th. It's fine. I have been busy putting videos up and podcasts and TikToks. I filmed this look today for TikTok. I mean, I didn't give us a detailed tutorial of the eye look, but like, I wish I did because wow, I love it. Anyway, today was a filming day, so I filmed TikToks, I filmed YouTube, I shot some photos for the GLAM, and now I'm just cleaning up. I finally shot my video of all of the eyeshadow palettes that I used during quarantine. I figured since quarantine is pretty much lifted today-ish, it's like phase 1 in Nevada today, but you know, I figured quarantine is technically kind of over, so I would do the video of my eyeshadow palettes. So anyway, I did that. I have some packages in my mailbox I have to go get. I have to go walk my dogs. I have to go to UPS, fill water, pick up prescriptions, errands basically. I'm gonna go do that now. I just wanted to kind of get this vlog started and just say hi and let you guys know that I'm here still. Yeah, but I really don't have time to get into like a detailed, in-depth conversation right now. So I'm gonna go get my shit done and I'll talk to you later. Okay, so I never did have a chance to get back on here and vlog yesterday. I don't know why. I mean, I ran a bunch of errands and then I came home and did cardio and then I just felt like spent, so I tapped out. I didn't want to be on camera anymore because I did TikToks and I did YouTube, and today I've only done YouTube so far. I still have some TikToks I gotta get to, but let me put this down somewhere. Alright, so that's a bit better. Yeah, so I just finished filming a YouTube video. I did like kind of a shop my stash-ish type of video, but I'm really digging this eye look. I used the Modern Renaissance palette from ABH. I did like a shop my stash YouTube products that were like massively hyped back in the day. So I used the ABH contour and highlight palette, this one, the old school, like it was the contour kit, and I fell in love with this. Like, my freaking contour looks so good. I did have a lot of fallout from that ABH palette, so I have a little bit of red around my eyes, but overall I'm like obsessed with this makeup right now. Like, it is so good. And the foundation that I used, because I don't know, my base makeup looks bomb right now, and it was the Huda Faux Filter foundation. Stinks like shit, but looks gorgeous. Like, this stinks like an old French lady, but wow, it just looks so good. Anyway, what's going on? Today's Sunday. I basically worked all weekend because even though the quarantine is technically starting to lift, I think yesterday was phase 1, I'm still quarantining. Like, I'm gonna be quarantining for quite a while. Like, I don't want any part of it. Stay away from me. Keep your virus to yourself. Like, I'm all set. So I'm not going anywhere. I mean, just groceries, shopping and shit like that, but like, no, I'm at home kicking ass and taking names. I've been listening to audiobooks, really good audiobooks. One that I can recommend, that if you're into spirituality, but you're also like of the science type of mind, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Just saying, it's freaking bomb. It's really good. But it's really inspiring me to just like want to better myself and want to, yeah, focus on self. So that's what I've been doing. I'm so fine with being single right now. I can't even tell you. Like, there's such a... I was thinking about this when I was doing something the other day, and I was like, I feel so happy to be detached. Like, completely detached. Like, I'm not feeling like... I'm not thinking about any guys. I'm not feeling any type of way. I'm not worrying about it. Like, there's such a freedom when you have nobody to worry about but yourself. And even though being single isn't necessarily the desired end goal, I feel like too often we worry about, like, what if I never find him? And you know what I mean? And like being alone as if it's like some negative. And honestly, like, if you just stay in the moment and you're just enjoying yourself or focusing on yourself, then being single becomes less of a negative, you know? Like, I actually am enjoying being by myself. I'm enjoying myself right now. Like, I got my dogs, that's helpful. Like, I've had my dogs throughout the whole quarantine, so it's like some sort of companionship, because as humans we need that, right? But yeah, I feel like I'm letting go of actively trying to find a relationship. Like, I feel like a relationship, when the timing is right, will find me. Because I like went on one of the apps last night just to like remind myself why I'm not on there, and it did the trick. Like, within fucking 5 minutes I was like, ew, God, no, bye. Like, I can't. And then a few guys came out of the woodwork texting me like, oh, what's going on? Like, because we're in phase 1. And I'm like, bitch, I'm still quarantined, okay? What are you doing tonight? Watching Hulu? I actually really don't even want to date right now. So, yeah, I'm good. I'm all set. And maybe I'll do a Dating Diaries episode about that. Although I do have a Dating Diaries coming up on the podcast from right in the beginning of the quarantine that hasn't been posted, because, you know, I do them like behind what's actually happening in real life. That way, you know, it doesn't fuck up anything if anybody listens to it. Yeah, so I have like one coming up about like a couple more guys, but it's like the last of the guys that I dated before quarantine. So after that, I got nobody. But I think that I'm learning a lot through that process of being by myself, so I feel like that in and of itself is an episode, you know? Anyway, you know, every time I do these vlogs, there are days where I just talk your ear off, and then I have all this footage of me just rambling about nonsense. But right now I'm gonna go make some food because I have TikToks to film, and I wanted to get to a YouTube video, an Instagram video, but I'm probably not going to get to that one because it's lip swatches, and lip swatches take a long time to do. And I still have to do my second cardio. I have been really sticking to a very strict schedule, like every day, not just like during the week, because I'm finding that I'm just accomplishing everything, and at the end of the day I feel very satisfied rather than worried. Because a lot of times I'll write a to-do list, and I don't know if you guys do this too, where like you write like the impossible to-do list, like the amount of shit I'll put on a to-do list, there's no freaking way I'm gonna get it all done. And so I'm setting myself up for failure at the end of the day, looking at what I didn't accomplish rather than what I did, and being stressed out and beating myself up, you know? So what I've been doing is setting times for every task, including showering. Like, I have time blocks out for certain things, and I've been starting my mornings very mindfully. So I'm doing something called morning pages. I started doing like this, how do I explain? It's kind of like a meditation, but it's from that book. I'm learning how to meditate, I guess, but in a very specific type of a way. So I've been practicing that. Gratitude. I have a gratitude journal, and I have a morning pages journal. And morning pages is just basically a brain dump. Like, I sit down with my coffee first thing in the morning, and I just write 3 pages of whatever comes out of my head. It could be coherent or not. It's just thoughts. I just think things out. And after it's weird because afterwards I feel very coherent. Like, all of my thoughts and my mind and my thought process throughout the day is very focused, and it's not scattered. It's so interesting how that works. But then the gratitude I do has to do with the whole concept between breaking the habit of being yourself, which is such a long and involved conversation. I feel like I could do a video straight up on habits that I started in quarantine. I'm thinking about doing that. Habits I started during quarantine that I'm going to keep. These are just thoughts, Anyway, I'm gonna go eat so that I can then do these TikToks, and then I can do my cardio, because my cardio time is usually scheduled around 4:30. It's probably gonna be like 5:30 today, but it's Sunday, so it's fine. As long as I get it done, you know, before dinner. Because once I eat dinner and I sit down, like, that's it. It's a wrap. I'm not really fucking with filming. I'll edit, but like filming, I have to create my content during very specific times of the day. It's just what works for me. Anyway, I guess that's it. That's all I gotta say. One more time for this really good makeup that I have going on today. This is the best makeup I've had on in quite a while. I'm so sorry. It's so good. This is the old school Kylie Jenner combo. MAC Faux lipstick and MAC Whirl lip liner. Fucking money. Money. I know. I get the award for the world's worst vlogger. I know. It's okay. I know. I just, okay, honest, like, circle of trust, I just have not felt like vlogging. Like, every time I think about, like, oh shit, I need to pick up the camera and vlog, I'm like, nah. Like, that's literally where my head's been at. My head has been on content, but not vlog content. So I did just get a package in from Laura Geller earlier in the month, and like, I tried to, I think, film it, but my battery was dead on the camera and I ran out of time, like, to charge it. But I did have Laura on my podcast. So I interviewed her, obviously remotely. She's based in New York anyway, so even regardless if it was COVID or not. I keep looking in the viewfinder because I'm having some issue. Like, do you see this eye is like more squinty than this eye? It's been like that for like 2 weeks. I think it's allergies, but it's irritating me so badly every time I look at my reflection or an image or a video. I'm like, my eye, like, this eye looks like squinty. Anyway, random. So anyway, I had Laura on the podcast. She was, you guys, we exchanged phone numbers and like text. Laura Geller. She's a fucking gem. Anyway, she sent me a couple of products that she wanted me to try that are like her favorites. So I just got the package, and my desk is an absolute disaster because I was just like filming TikToks. But she sent me her Spackle Mist with coconut water. It's a prime, set, and refresh spray. So I like that you can spray it for like more than just setting. She sent me her Baked Blush in Brighton. And the shade she sent is called Pink Buttercream, which is interesting because I have a shade that I got from a BoxyCharm, and that shade is called Tropic Hues. But they kind of look similar, right? So I'm interested to see what the differences are. Obviously the marbling looks a little different, but I don't know, I'm interested to see how they're different. And then she talked about these on the podcast. These are her Kajal liners. They're like fat liners. And she said they are the most creamy liners and they do not budge. So I'm really excited to try these out too. And then she sent me one of her best-selling products, which is her Spackle Primer. This is what she's really known for. And she sent me a tinted version in ethereal, so it looks like it has a little bit of a glow, like a pinky glow to it. So I'm excited. I'm so excited. I mean, obviously I love makeup. I do have the Tropic, is it Tropic or Tropical? Tropic Hues. I have that on right now. I don't know if you can tell. It's not, it doesn't go on quite as pink and quite as crazy as it looks like it would. It's very soft and very beautiful. Really, really like it. I've had it for a while and I have had it in my drawer and I just forgot about it until I had her on the podcast and I started playing with it and I love it. And then I've been pulling out her Baked Gelato Illuminator because you guys picked it and YouTube picks my makeup or Instagram picks my makeup or whatever the video that I did, followers, subscribers, whatever, pick my makeup. Whatever, I'm like the worst YouTuber. I can't even talk right now. Anyway, so I've been using that highlighter a lot and I really like that too. So I filmed TikToks and now I'm going to go make dinner. I'm running late on my schedule because I haven't done my second cardio yet, and usually I do it before I eat, but that's just not how the cookie crumbled today. It is Friday, and I am itching for some wine, but I'm not going to do it because I've been doing really good-ish. I mean, whatever. Here's my calendar. So let me get a pen, actually. I need a pen so that I can... It's a mess in here. I got to clean up. So today is Friday. It looks like it's the 19th, but it's not the 19th. Today's actually the 22nd, but it's day 19 since I started like tracking and hitting macros. And I haven't had any booze, but sadly I'm not really losing a lot of weight. And I think it has to do with my gut. And I think it has to do with the fact that I took antibiotics in January, and antibiotics are really bad for your gut. And if your gut bacteria gets out of whack, you will not absorb your nutrients. So it doesn't really matter if you're hitting your macros if you're not absorbing what you're eating. And your body just starts converting calories to fat. So I think that might be what's going on, and it sucks because this is Memorial Day weekend, which was the whole reason why I wanted to start this in February, because I wanted to be snatched in a bathing suit, and that's just not the case, but bygones is nothing I can do. I love you. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. My shaggy little boobs. They're so cute. I have my taxes that have been sitting over there on the table. See them back there? They're been sitting there being like, do me. And I'm like, I will. And also, did I tell you guys this? I went to my allergy doctor the other day and he ordered a COVID antibody test. So I will be getting a, I don't know if you can see it. I'll be getting a SARS-CoV-2 serology COVID-19 antibody immunity test. So that's going to be interesting. I will let you know how that goes. I think I told you guys that I received PR from her after I interviewed her. But on the podcast, Laura Geller was talking about this Kajal Longwear eyeliner. And she sent me 2 shades. She sent me a brown and a charcoal. I have charcoal on right now, and let me just tell you, she was not kidding. I tried it yesterday in like the same exact way as I have it on now, and I intentionally slept with it on. I got all my face makeup off, but I slept with my eye makeup, and I woke up this morning and it still looked really good. This stuff doesn't budge. I am gonna go do cardio right now. It's like 90 something degrees, so it's supposed to be like 100 all week long, so I'll be testing it in different conditions and like more and more heat, but I don't know if it's waterproof, but damn. And look how pretty it looks. I think it looks good, and I used a little like eyeliner brush to apply it because they are fat and I did have some trouble like sharpening them. So I just used a liner brush and I got like a really good straight line. And I really like it. I'm kind of into it right now. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that little tidbit. I'm gonna go take the pups for a WALK, and then I'm going to go do a little bit of cardio myself. And then today's an editing day. I have another interview this week for my podcast, and I have another episode I have to record, and I have a video that I have to edit. So I have like a lot of like back end shit to do, like editing and stuff like that. So that's what I'm really doing today, and that's pretty much all I got for you. I have thoughts about where we're at in the world right now, but like we'll talk about that later. Like everyone's out and about, like quarantine isn't a thing anymore, and I'm over here like, no bitch. Oh hi, I'm just heading into my office. I just filmed some TikToks, and I wanted to talk to you guys about some changes I'm making in my diet. All right, so here are my groceries, and I just figured I would pull everything out and then I will show you kind of what I got. This is my new water bottle that I got on Amazon, and I can already tell you that I have been drinking more water already. Like I'm already, well, actually I'm kind of slacking because I went shopping, so, and this bottle is warm now, so I'm a little bit behind, but last night I drank so much water because of this thing. Can you focus on it? Thank you. I love this. This was $18, I think, on Amazon. I will have a link to this in the description box. It's epic. It comes in so many colors, and it has a little straw thing that pops up, and that's what I love about it because it's so easy to just suck down a bunch of water. And this seems so attainable, doesn't it? Like, in an hour, you need to drink this much. I don't know. I love it, and it makes it just easier for me. Anyway, let's talk about groceries. I will say that the plastic bags are a little annoying. I wish Sprouts would get it together and use paper bags, but anyway, I do reuse them as dog poop bags. The same with these. So right now you can't use reusable bags in the grocery stores because of COVID-19. So I just use them. I reuse them on my like little trash bins and for doggy poop. So at least they're getting some use. Anyway, here's the food I got. I put this together. I used to be a personal trainer for 13 years. I have a very solid knowledge. I have a solid knowledge of nutrition, and I kind of put together this plan myself based on, I did a little bit of research, but there's also some things I already know to be true. So here's what I got. I'm going to be making a bone broth, and I'm just going to use a rotisserie chicken. So I'm going to actually debone this. I'm going to take the chicken off and I'll use it at a later date. And then I'm going to cook the bones. And once the bone broth is finished, I am going to then add in asparagus. I'm going to add in some cabbage, some carrots, some green onion, and I have broccoli also. And then that's gonna be my dinner every single night. For lunch, I'm making a zucchini hummus. I found this recipe online for zucchini hummus that you just make it with just zucchinis, and you don't need oil because zucchinis have a lot of moisture in them. So it's supposed to taste just like regular hummus. I did get some garlic tahini, so I'm gonna test this recipe. And I got a bunch of jicama to eat with it. Very easy to digest and easy on the body and not super acidic. So that's why I chose this, and same with all these. You'll notice that everything I got is low sugar, low starch, and not acidic. That was the whole purpose. So I got a bunch of zucchinis for that. I'll probably add some green onion to the hummus as well. So that's going to be my lunch. And I did get some kale. I'm going to make kale chips. Instead of using oil, I will use coconut pan spray that I already have, and I'll bake those and I'll eat those as well. You'll also notice there are no animals involved in this except for the chicken, because I need the bones. The chicken itself, I'm going to freeze it. Hopefully I can freeze it for later. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. I might put a little bit in my soup, but for the most part I'm cutting out animal meat because it's difficult to digest, and I'm trying to heal my gut, and I only want to do this for a week, so I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna go big or go home, you know what I mean? So the other thing for breakfast, I got this plain unsweetened almond milk yogurt that has some live cultures added to it, and I also got this Cocoa living yogurt. And it's vanilla, but there are no added sugars. So it just has coconut extract and stevia to sweeten it. Or vanilla extract or coconut. Yeah, vanilla extract and stevia, that's it. It's pretty clean. This is very expensive. And I found a recipe to DIY your own coconut yogurt using coconut milk. So I decided to pick up a can so I can experiment. But I wanted to have other yogurts to have, you know. I'm dairy intolerant, so I can't mess with dairy, and dairy is highly inflammatory. And this also, all of these foods are anti-inflammatory, which is another key element to healing the gut. I also picked up these flax crackers because they have a little bit of fiber in them. They're low carb, and all they have is flax seeds, apple cider vinegar, garlic powder, onion powder, sea salt, basil leaf, and chili pepper. They're very clean, and I thought that they might be like, give me a little bit of that crunchy for the hummus, and I don't know, help me get through life. And I got some coconut cream that I'm gonna whip up into like a kind of like a whipped cream type of a situation, and I'm gonna eat this with berries for a snack. I have berries already. I'm gonna use frozen blueberries. And then milks. Okay, so soy is really not good for you. It's not good for your gut flora. So I picked up some of this unsweetened hemp creamer. This was very expensive, but it's pretty clean. I also got the no sugar added Better Half cream coconut and almond milk. This one, it has a couple of preservatives in it, but like it's very difficult to avoid the preservatives. And then, so these are creamers for coffee, and then this one here is just regular almond coconut blend. This one has a couple of preservatives in it as well, but you know, listen. And oh, and this coffee. So let's talk about this coffee. This coffee is a low acid antioxidant infused coffee. It's a medium roast. How do I explain? It's very expensive. This little bag was $12. But creating an alkaline environment is really good for you, and coffee is not really that great for your gut. It's definitely very acidic, and so I wanted, baby steps. I didn't want to cut out coffee. I really don't. But I figured I've had this before when I've tried to heal my gut in the past, or I have healed my gut in the past, and it's good. It tastes like regular coffee, you can't even tell, and it just has low acid. So I'm like, why not? I'm gonna give that a go. I'm just trying to give myself the best shot of healing in 7 days, like I said. And yesterday I had no meat, and today I feel amazing compared to yesterday. Yesterday I had like a pregnant belly. So yeah, this is my situation. So right now I'm going to make some of this. I'm going to follow this recipe and make some of this zucchini hummus, hopefully enough for a couple of days. And I'm going to try some of the yogurt because I already ate breakfast. I had oats, steel cut oats, which I'm cutting out. Immediately my stomach swelled up, like not terrible, but like it did. I got bloated. So I'm gonna avoid those for breakfasts, but I can have some of that for a second. Anyway, so I'm gonna try some of the yogurt and make some of this hummus right now, and then I'm gonna stick the bone broth on and get that going. This is the coconut yogurt, and I took some frozen raspberries instead of blueberries, and I just defrosted them and mashed them up. And this I'm gonna try out for a snack. Over here just cooking shit. Look at this hummus. I feel like it looks really good. There are no chickpeas in this. And I tried it with a carrot, and it tastes pretty good. I might have to show you guys how to make this. It was bomb. Hey guys, so I just wanted to jump on here, and I'm on my phone right now. I'm on my way to go get that antibody test. I don't know how long it takes the results. I don't know if it's like they tell you right there. I know it's a blood test though, so I'm thinking not. I'm thinking it's gonna take like a few days probably. So we shall see. Total update on my food. So it's been like 3 days or 2 days. I think it was Wednesday that I went and did that grocery store haul. And I've already lost 3 pounds, and it's Friday. So I'm not saying that it's kind of mind-blowing, but it's mind-blowing. Like my belly is already like flatter. All the bloating has gone down, not completely, but like almost completely. My clothes are fitting different. Like it was all inflammation. And I'm really proud of myself on one hand because I put the diet together myself just based on knowledge that I've gained over the years and studying nutrition and trial and error with different, diets and following certain nutritionists' advice and things like that. And so I know kind of what works and what doesn't work. And yeah, I did that myself. I'm very excited. So, I mean, just Wednesday and Thursday, and today is Friday, I've only eaten one meal, but like, so 2 days. In 2 days, I've seen like tremendous results. Like I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So maybe I'll be salvaging this summer after all. And I will say that when you have like a fucked up gut, the bad bacteria is called candida, and when you starve it, like I'm doing right now by not giving it any sugars, it dies in your body and releases a toxin, and you get what's called die-off. And so you can have all these different symptoms, and one of them is like fatigue. So yesterday at like 4:30 I hit like a wall, and I was done for. Like I was just exhausted, like couldn't think straight, like brain fog and all of that. So yeah, I'm hoping that doesn't happen today. I went to bed early last night and I got like a good night's sleep. It's very important to sleep when you're healing your gut, because all of the reparative things happen while you're asleep. So I did get good sleep last night. I feel pretty good today. I feel really good today actually, so we'll see how this day goes. Anyway, I have to turn my air conditioner on because it's 103 degrees outside and I'm roasting because I have it off so that you can hear what I'm saying. So I will talk to you guys in a bit. I was hoping to get a little golden hour, but Looks like the sun is behind some clouds. So yeah, so it's the end of the month. Actually, I'm testing a new foundation from Benefit, and I'm not liking it. I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but it's not good. It's not good. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? What do you need? What do you need? Hmm? You're so cute. You're so sweet. You got some golden hour? You got a little... Look at you. You're precious. Look at your... He's so furry. We got haircuts next week. Say it. I'll be shiny and new in the next vlog. Little Gunny. Little bear. Always has to be the center of attention. So the sun is about to set here, so I'm gonna go chillax. I'm watching Younger. I actually watched that show when it first came out, and then I stopped watching it, and I think there's like 5 or 6 seasons. I don't know if it's done or if it's still going, but I just happened upon it on Hulu, and I just thought I would check it out. So I've been watching a couple episodes a night, but I'm spent. I have so much work to still do, but I'm just like, it's Sunday and your girl needs time out. Just chillax. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go into the week hopefully refreshed and into the next month. June starts tomorrow, so we will be in a new vlog. What I was gonna tell you was, I think I'm gonna add a couple of things to my vlogs next month. Maybe some of the recipes that I'm doing for my gut healing, maybe some more details about the whole gut healing thing. Check in on my weight and, you know, share a little bit more of my wellness stuff. Let me know what you guys think about that. And yeah, I just, you know, I was just not in a vlogging mood in May. Like April, I was a vlogging machine. Like all I wanted to do was vlog. But like May, I just like, I guess I was just really focused on my own health and well-being. But I should have my antibody results, whether or not I have the COVID antibodies, because those test results are coming back tomorrow. So if you want to find that out, either make sure you're following me on the GLAM, because I'll let you guys know there, or look out for next month's vlog. Make sure you're subscribed, all that stuff. Really interested to see what those results are. I have to get to LA. Like, my Botox is gonzo. Like, it's not good. It's not good. All right, you guys. Well, thanks so much for hanging out for this vlog. I really hope it was somewhat entertaining. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about the wellness stuff, and make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. Hit the bell, all the good stuff. Follow me on social. Check out my podcast, and I will see you guys in the next one.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you.